So the Hefisode opens with Heffley telling Quad about Mariah's shitty affair. No brown liquor. You know Heffley was 38 hot about that. And then she was hot because they had the shit outside with no air conditioning. I don't know why people in the South do that shit. So now we got Contessa using her mom-in-law as her storyline. Girl, I am fuckless. Fuckless. So Tessa's gonna throw a 90s party because her mama acted ass. And now we got Curtis and Jack face to deformed face. I mean, look at Curtis's big, ugly ass just walking up to this house. Fuck him. Looking like somebody grandpa. No. Damn, Jackie, Curtis cheating on you was worse than breast cancer and infertility? Jeez. That I can't look at him and imagine caring he was fucking somebody else. I would just throw my hands up and say, thank God. But I guess you really want this ogre. Oh my God, they got an app pimping out child labor and Curtis want to be a part of it. I can't. I don't understand why Quad and Dr. G is always talking about taking out the garbage. If y'all don't get a maid and shut up, that's right, y'all can't afford a maid. Y'all can't even afford 2 decent cars. You got him running around in a Hot Wheels or a Matchbox. I don't even remember what they was because I haven't played with cars like that since I was a child. We see Dr. G still likes that wind-up feel, though. Okay, now who is this attractive friend of Cecil's? Who? He need a spinoff. He been sitting there looking he need a spinoff. Cynthia, you might want to start fucking him if shit with Will don't work out. He married... I see a ring, but it doesn't look like a wedding ring. He's 6 different types of fine. Bald fine, muscular fine, clear skin fine, good eye fine, doctor fine, and fine in general. This is the most attractive man I've seen on Married to Medicine in 5 years. We come for the shade, not the eye candy, but hell, if you want to give it, I'm here for it. Oh God, so now we gonna have Contessa trying to not be bougie, but she bougie. So Jackie talks to Simone about Curtis's visit, and Simone says, oh, well, maybe we could go out to dinner. Jackie said, girl, get the fuck out. I ain't even ready to think about that yet. You know, that's a tough thing about public cheating. Like, private cheating, you can deal with it. Maybe you could tell a real close friend or something like that. But public cheating, then you got to look like the fool who took him back. And that's something I don't, and then you got to realize, okay, people already know about this shit. Now, are they going to look at me as the heifer who took them back, or am I the heifer who left for good? Either way, people going to be talking. I wouldn't want to hear about it. Oh, God. Y'all are really going to let Miss Renee sundown at this party? Y'all ain't shit, Bravo. Oh, my God. So now the nanny didn't quit. Well, didn't nobody want to see her at this party? No way. Now, Simone, I know you ain't got shit going on if you really going to let Heavenly make this voodoo store a plot line. I'm actually with Toya. I don't want to drink no cheap shit either. And Alizé, I've just never been an Alizé gay. I did drink Alizé and Hennessy to make an Incredible Hulk way, way, way back in the day. You remember in 02 and 03, it was all about the Incredible Hulk. Because I turned 21 a minute ago. Anyway, back to the show. Quad got all the ass cheek out. And now we see the real truth. Eugene told Toya, no, you can spend $150 a day. This is my money. Let's get that straight. Oh, God, why the fuck should Simone apologize to you again, Heffley? She apologized back in New Orleans. You want a certain level of ass kissing, and you don't deserve it. And you got too much ass anyway. People be back there all day. You got a big Curtis ass. Wide and flat, with no muscle tone. You know what, Heffley? If the voodoo store was that big of a deal, you never would have gone in there. If that's how you and your Jesus get down, you would have said, honey, I'm going to have to wait for you outside, or I can't even have you go in there and continue to fuck with you. That's how me and my Jesus roll. You should have let her know that shit up front. But you went in there of your own volition. Ain't nobody forced you to go in there. Nobody put a gun to your back and said, walk, heifer, walk. But now you want to be mad at Simone for what you did. You need to take that up with your Jesus and leave Simone out of it. Okay, I'm with Quad. I am with the forehead on this one. Contessa, Kirkland spiced rum. Really? Now, off-brand or low-brand liquor is cute if you just having, 2-3 people at most over for immediate drinks, like somebody just got a promotion, somebody just broke up with their boyfriend, like something where it's like, oh, I'm on my way home, meet me at the house, I'll grab something on the fly and we'll talk about it. That's when it's like, okay, I'm gonna just grab something and go. But you're having a party that's supposed to be fancy and a second impression, and you gonna have some store brand liquor? That's yeah, like Quad said, you supposed to be rich. I wouldn't have my friends over for Georgie liquor, so I don't know what the hell she doing. Cause Kirkland, I mean, maybe you could get some Kirkland chips. You know, a store brand chip might be good. A store brand cracker could work. Hell, even some store brand wings have brought it on home. But liquor, no, that's just cheap, girl. That's just cheap. Go on and put the good shit out. I guess that's how she really feels about them, though. She's like, look, this is for stunts and a literal TV show. I ain't spending my good money on you, and I ain't putting my good look out for you either. Hell, I've seen you have a suck-down cheap drinks production get you so you can do it in my house. When we out in the street, so you can do it in my house. Ooh, ho, ho. Toya, you ain't the one to say at my backyard barbecues we do top shelf everything because, yeah, except top shelf tax payments. That's where you skimp. Oh, God, Marita. My fucking Rita. You got to make everything about you. It was 10 seconds you was actually getting along, and now you say, let me go on and start some shit with this new heifer and say she's shading my party because she keeps saying bougie. You know you're bougie. Your party was bougie. Be happy. But in that instance, she wasn't trying to shade your party. She was trying to return Toya's shade to her cheap-ass liquor, which truly deserved shade. I mean, hell, they had that shit out in the sun. You got to keep cheap liquor real cold. Okay, and now we got shit starting Simone. She's like, oh, you want to act like you didn't shade? I'm going to point it out. There's some shaders in this house. If you see them, point them out. I guess that's the 90s for you. There's some hoes in this house. Oh, na, 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 oh, na, na. That used to be my jam. Oh, ha, 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 ha. So Mariah baits Heavenly, and Heavenly instantly goes for the mom, and she said, your mama's up. Shit, I just apologized to that person. So I ain't gonna say nothing else about her, but oh, you know what? No, not your mama, you. I'm gonna tell you what your mama raised. She ain't raised shit cause you ain't shit. Toya said, Heavenly forgot all about the Bible right now, and girl, you right. Oh, I like how Eugene saw through the shit. He said, Simone, what was your point for this? I took a tequila shot. No, you took note from production so you could keep your messy ass on the show. So Mariah tried to defend her mama and heavily say, that woman hit a bitch in the head with a purse. So she didn't call the mama a bitch. She said that woman. So she ain't call her out her name. And she also told the truth. She inserted herself. And we know she ain't shit. And another thing is, she get on live and talk about people, and they don't address it on the show. See, I want a 3-dimensional reality show where they react to the fans' bullshit too. Mariah, why are you getting so buck? Cause you know Hefferly will nuck that ass. And that's where the shit is. So I'll see you soon. For something. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that ever you hate. Shay Evans, let me tell you something. Ain't nobody ever gonna get on their knees and beg you for nothing because you ain't worth nothing. You've been rattling around VH1 for 15 fucking years. That is the pinnacle of your career. I would be embarrassed to be that pathetic. I would get under my bed and never come out. I don't know what I would do. I'll tell you what I would do. I would improve. It's been 15 years, Shay, and we've seen no growth. I'm disappointed in you. I am thoroughly disappointed in you. Hell, you could at least be an EP on the show. You've been rattling around this reality world for so long, you ain't got your own production company? Kenya Moore has that. I mean, it's defunct, but hell, she still tried. You haven't even given us your best effort, and I sure hope this ain't it. And take that red bob off. And why you got on shit Ray Whitfield's confessional wig? That's what I want to know. Why you two heifers sharing wigs? Because ain't shit birds of a feather flock the fuck together. You been ain't shit since '02. So we got the new sissy who's a promoter and who got his shit together, unlike Trina Cousin. Women, girl. Women. Women. He said women. with the X and a Y chromosome. Women. Oh, wait, no, we XY, y'all XX. Women. I can't. Women. Well, y'all laughing because I know I'm falling out. Women. Honey, I think you mean girls. And by girls, I mean drag queens. And by drag queens, I mean men out of drag with penises. 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 Girl! They don't fuck with you heavy. They fuck you because it's a slow Saturday and they want to give fucking a gay friend a try. That's all that is. They trying to turn you out on a dare. They fuck with you heavy. Boy. I can't with you. I tell you, he couldn't pick a clitoris out of a lineup. See, I would have said, oh, okay, well, if I'm a little ratchet, you're a lot racist. So let's go, heifers, let's go. And honestly, the new market is ratchet, so I don't know what she talking about. The classy clientele done got old and don't go out no more. You got to move up to New York. Look at the real heifers. Look at the real heifers. They be throwing dinner parties half the damn time. Only the New York heifers go out, and they go out to old New York establishments. They ain't fucking with that new shit, and they ain't at nobody's club. Promoters is for the young heifers. And if you're young, you're ratchet, because that's just how shit roll. I'm 35, so I'm only half ratchet. But I still got it in me. I've never heard of Veronica Vega. She looked like a white heifer to me. She looked Nordic. That's what she looked. She looked Nordic. I know a whole bunch of Swedish, Norwegian, and Finnish heifers look just like this. Pulled nose, mid-level cheek, and something of a chin. I done seen. Put some brown hair on her, she'll give you Swiss Miss all day. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Dutch. Dutch. Really? Y'all feel like you don't belong with Ricky Martin, Jennifer Lopez, Pitbull, Julio Iglesias, and Enrique Iglesias? Not to mention Gloria Estefan, Celia Cruz, and Santana. Y'all feel like y'all don't belong on the American music scene? Okay. Okay. And that was just off the top of my head. I didn't even do no Googling for that. Oh, God, another one of Trina's cousins. And she sounds just like Mama D. Kind of look like her, too. She got a good makeup job, but you can tell she's led a hard life. Oh, Trick Daddy's wife. Yeah, that explains that face. That explains it. Y'all can't afford to get divorced. That's why y'all ain't divorced. Please. And Trina in another outfit that's 15 years too young, and she's 35 pounds too big for. And none of her weight is in her breast. It's so sad. All her weight is in her gut like a man. In the rap game all these years, but still got some new artist titties. I can't. What would lead you to marry Trick Daddy? Did you have to sell your soul to protect your mama or something? I don't understand. Witchcraft must have been involved. That's some UFO shit. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I think I need to send a supernatural research team to the wilds of Florida, because y'all got some shit with you down there. I thought I wanted to go Miami. I ain't going nowhere near that place. I ain't going no further south than D.C. What the hell is going on in the rest of the country? Oh, Lord. Now we got this alien with the pink hair. Somebody says she fell off a stripper pole. I guess that's why her face looks like this. But the door-knocking alien heifer is trying to get back in Gunplay's pants, and I don't know why. But I bet you it's a sinister alien plot. I can bet you that. So the second he tells that alien with the door knocker he's got a girl, she starts throwing all her assets at him. See, I'm sorry, alien heifer. You can't give him nothing he want, because he want Fix-A-Flat. He wants cement. Sorry, sis, but you don't have the proper misproportions. Oh, God, Shay. All right, so they throw in Michelle Pooch and Shay Evans together. And Shay Evans couldn't run Flirtin' Flutter Lash Loft, and she can't run a decent plot line either. They just said, we need somebody to interject who we can get for a cut rate. And enter Heifer Evans. Oh, Shay! You in this Muppet-ass wig? If you don't get this Kool-Aid toupee off your fucking head. Oh my God. I was not ready for this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. So now we got the zombie telling Concrete Ass that the alien was trying to probe. I don't understand why these women want such unwashed men. I don't want to smell gunplay breath, much less his crotch. You know that shit smell like straight up piss and weak old funk. You know what? I'm going to stop for a minute and review this clear Pepsi because I got it a couple of weeks ago and I've been meaning to review it, but I keep forgetting. So let's see what clear Pepsi tastes like. It's clear. It tastes like Pepsi, but it feels lighter, crisper, cleaner. Or maybe it's just Pepsi. I don't know. I like Pepsi and I like this. Okay, so now we got the villain, Young Hollywood, and he playing his villain role. He like, I'll apologize if you'll go out with me. Child, don't nobody want to fuck your rat face ass. Well, I guess Veronica Vega want to fuck his rat face ass because she giving him the time of day and the time of night. This ain't none of Shay's apartment. This Airbnb. You know Shay at the Motel 6. Mona at least puts her ass up, I'll give her that. Oh, God, now she got on one of Ra Ali's old hair pieces. What the fuck is she, the hair recycler? Bring me all your old pieces, edges, and snatches. I'll put them together and make them brand new for $49.95. She give me that kind of tease. Shay Evans, her flirt and flutter. Oh, Pleasure P cheating on Shay. And that's what Shay here for, to be cheated on. I mean, hell, she was real good at it on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Mona said, I'll give you a second run, heifer. A second run. Didn't nobody give a fuck about the Floribama Shore. Didn't nobody. So the new heifer got a confessional and everything. Man, they always playing Shay Evans. Who's this man Chinese Nicholas? When did he transition? Because his facial work ain't settled yet. Giving me some Jocelyn Wildebeest steez. So Concrete Ass go to confront the alien, and the alien's like, look, I don't know what position you are, second, third, or fourth, but first, honey, first you ain't. Okay. I like how she calmed the situation down. She like, look, I would get on the table and eat your pussy, I'll get on the table and eat his pussy. I'm just a freak, so come on. Let's get it on together. And the girlfriend seemed down with it. She's like, oh, really? Okay. You know Mona love her some lesbians. You know what? I gotta give it to the alien. She did that. She diffused that situation beautifully. Because that catering was about to get thrown. She like, I paid good money for this food. This is some good chicken. Y'all is not about to fuck it up. And I would have pulled the same shit. You ain't ruining my chicken. Not my chicken. Okay, so Trick Daddy has lupus, and that's why he looks dead. I'm sorry, I didn't know he had lupus. I wouldn't have made fun of him had I known. But young Mama D is coming to confront his ass about this divorce. Dawn! What the fuck is Dawn doing? I can't. What the fuck is Dawn doing here? Dawn! That heifer pop up anywhere. Oh, God, now she tricks me. I can't. I guess that's why she been free to be on Love and Hip Hop, because Trick ain't had shit going on. Trick said you got a $100,000 truck, but you ain't fucking with niggas that could get you a $1,200 tire. I think he right. All right, well, that's where the shit ends. So I'm going to see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell it whoever you hate.